Hello everybody, I'm Jimmy the Saint, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Alright guys, welcome back. I've taken a little bit of time and explored this planet over, I don't know, I spent about an hour exploring this planet. Discovered this little outpost out here, landed at it, and what I've found is several crashed ships around here I've discovered. So I wanted to jump in the ship and show them to you guys. I've not seen them yet, so we're going to discover these crashed ships together. I've already explored this station, but I'm going to jump in my ship and we are going to go check out those crashed ships. Kind of got like a distress beacon signal, and I think I got them. I just through those red radio tower looking things. And it, you know, when you I guess when you interact with it, you have an option of what it'll discover. And I had it look for these crashed ships, or I think it was a transmission. Anyways, sorry, I digress. We've got these crashed ships we're gonna go. There's actually two of them on the screen. One of them is a lot closer. The other one's way on the other side of the planet. This is a pretty big planet. Like I said, I spent like an hour just running around here, discovering some of the creatures and stuff. But we're going to arrive at this crash ship here in just a few seconds, and then we'll go check out the other ones. Like I said, it's a pretty good ways away there. And here we are. Initiate the landing sequence. We should land pretty close to this one. Oh yeah. Oh wow. This is a really cool planet. It had a really awesome view and some cool caves in it. On the other side of the planet, there's a view where you can see the other planets in this system, and they're up in the sky. You can see the planets, and then there are all these floating, I don't know what you call them, craters or pieces of Earth, floating islands up here in this planet, and it's a really cool view when the sun comes up. But for now, we are going to check out this crashed ship and see what is up with it. Destination reached. The Kudamib, I can't even pronounce that. S61, interact. What do we got here? It's a pretty cool looking ship. Abandoned starship, 15 slots. Can I take that ship? Oh, wow. Leave the starship alone. Compare and oh, I can just transfer the inventory. Ah, okay, so what kind of stuff does it have that we actually need? Oh man, that is cool. So we've got the deflector shield and the photon cannon and the phase beam, all that stuff's pulse engine, hyperdrive, launch thrusters, all that's the same. So screw this ship. There's a distress beacon. Oh, that's how we picked up the signal. Okay, the distress beacon. I clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message for their superior, perhaps a loved one. It's impossible to tell, as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seemed to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. Inspect recently installed ship tech. Ah, maybe that's how we can do it. Poorly installed tech that caused the crash. I scan its blueprint, now I can construct it myself. Cannon damage Sigma. Sweet! So that's what we were trying to get. Okay. So if it had any resources, we can take them that way. Let's go ahead and put that on the ship then, right? Can we do that? Yes, we've got the materials. So now our ship has more cannon damage. Cool, okay, so it took a little bit to figure out how that stuff works, but we got it now. Sweet. Let's go discover this other crash ship and see what we can get out of it. That ought to be cool, right? Jump in here. It is pretty far away. We may have to actually leave the planet's surface to, damn it. We may actually have to leave the planet's surface to get to it because it's so far away. Yeah, it's like an hour away. Alright, almost there. Gonna stay above the surface, stay out of the atmosphere for as long as we can. That'll help us get there quicker. as soon as you start entering the atmosphere, your ship slows down and it takes longer to get to that destination. So try to get to. Is that a body of water over here? Nah, just look that way from out in space. I thought that was water for me. I haven't seen any planets with water yet. That might be kind of cool if we can find a planet with water. I'd love to see some underwater exploration, you know? We're going to get pretty close to it with that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a good landing.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Crashed ship. Let's check this one out. This one actually looks pretty similar to the last one. It actually is. I think it's the same class of ship. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. I'm probably not going to be able to take anything out of this one either, am I? No, I'm not. So let's leave it alone and let's go. Since we're familiar with how to do this, let's run over here and see what technology we can get. Actually, let's try the other option and see what we can get out of it. The interior of the downcraft is a patchwork of technologies, possibly scavenged from multiple ships. The portly corpse of a dead beaked lifeform sprawls in the control panel. Clearly, the deceased had a panache for the finer things in life. The cargo hold is secured by some kind of homemade security system. Like the rest of the ship, it's a mismatch of technologies. Deactivating it can be tricky. Search the pilot. A decomposed grub-like crustacean and an exosuit tech proved my reward at the exertion of heaving the bloated corpse out of the cockpit. Ah! Coolant network Tau. Hazard protection. Okay, so provides increased protection from extreme heat on scorched worlds. That's a suit tech. Cool for our spacesuit. Actually, might be pretty good for this planet we're on right now if we had microdensity fabric and zinc, but zinc is pretty hard to find on this planet. I've only seen it in plants. Some planets, I guess, it's easier to find. I know there was another planet I was on earlier that had zinc a little more regular than this one, but there's not much in the way of finding zinc on this planet. Fascination bead, cool. Damaged machinery, new technology, deflection enhancement Sigma, so that's for the shield. Alright, cool. Can make our shields better now. Alright, so I have explored, wrong screen, I have explored an awful lot of this planet, about 85% of this planet. I've explored a ton of it. I'm still missing one creature, I think, or maybe it's a location. I'm missing like one thing, and I'd probably have it like pretty close to 100%. It may be a location, I'm not sure. But for now... Oh wait, there's something else over there. What is that? Ruins? Shelter? Let's go check that out. Why not, right? That may actually be where we came from. It seems like it's on the other side of the planet. Actually, no. I'm going to fly into space and see what other planets are out there nearby. Because I know there was several other planets in this system. And like I said, I've explored this one pretty extensively. Oh, wait. Hold up. Before I do that, let me land over here, because I know for a fact I have not been to this little outpost at all, because I have not been on this side of the planet at all. So, land here real quick. And those red beacons is how you can discover other stations and those crashed aircraft, that sort of thing. Let me run up to it and show you guys here. You have to craft a... Let me go to my personal inventory. Alright, create our bypass chip. Let's access this thing. This is signal receiver. And this is how I discovered those ships. You do a transmission and it'll discover those ships. I'll do another one here and show you guys real quick. Searching for transmission signals, and basically the distress signal is what it picks up. So, transmission tower to pick up. Oh, that's a little bit different. Transmission tower. You can also search for the monoliths there, and that's how you just... they're pretty good at discovering the language, because at the monoliths there's usually 2 or 3 words at each monolith. I found, at least on this planet, actually one of them had like 3 or 4. So they're pretty good about discovering the language better at the monoliths. Hey, little fella. Grab a little more plutonium for the road. Refuel our ship here. And we're going to get the heck out off this planet. Alright, we left the planet's surface. Let's see what other planets... I know there's some other planets in this system. Let's look around and see if we can find them. Ah, there's one. Actually, there's two. And a space station. We've already been... Have we been to this? I think we went to that space station when we first came in. That planet looks like it might have water, right? Look at the surface of that. It's blue. Let's go to that. Let's grab a little bit of food here. Alright. Engage the pulse engine. Let's get to this planet and see if it's a water planet or what. See what it looks like. Oh man, we're getting close to this planet. Look at it. It does look like there's probably water on it. It's very, very blue. We'll see what it looks like when we get down to the surface. But from up here, it looks like there's water. Oh, is that water? I think it is. Oh man, this could be a really cool planet. Let's do a scan of it real quick, see if we come up with anything. That is water! Awesome! Lots of water, too. Let's land right over here. I just kind of want to... Oh no, let's fly around for a second. That is too cool looking. Wow, it looks like the water's really deep, too. Can we drown? I don't know. We got a spacesuit on, right? Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down just a bit, and let's land right over here. And let's find a good spot to land, a low spot and land. Oh, wow. Yeah, this looks like a good spot right over here, and I want to see if we can find anything underwater. This is so cool looking land here. Yes!
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh, a dead planet. Peaceful climate. Sentinels are typical. Flora non-existent. And it's a barren planet. So there's like no life on this planet. Shit! We found water, but there's no life on it. Down to the water and check it out. Oh wow, look at that. It's like seaweed under the... It said there's non-existent. I just discovered a plant right off the bat. Oh wow. Okay, I gotta get... It's too bad the sun is setting. Have some better lighting. Wait, I can turn on my light, can't I? Yep, we have oxygen. Carbon. Okay. Is that something I can discover? It is. Oh, man. We found a water world. So cool. And yeah, we can swim around in here for a bit. Have to keep an eye on that oxygen level, obviously, because it looks like it depletes pretty quickly. Yeah. This looks so cool. Oh man, this water's deep too. Gotta be careful not to get too deep that we drown, right? All this coral looking things. Wow, what is that? That's something I discovered too. Oh, so cool. We actually swim fairly quickly. Quicker than I thought. Oh, what is that? Is that a graphical bug there? Ah, it is. That's pretty weird looking. Is that something I can discover? Yes. Oh my god, so many underwater things to discover. So cool, so cool. Alright, let's grab some oxygen real quick. Just boost out of the water. That's pretty cool with our jetpack there. Boost out of the water. Get some oxygen. I don't see any creatures swimming under the water, though. It's just plant life we're discovering right now. And if I could find something swimming in the water, that would be so neat. I'll swim around for a bit, see if I can find anything.
Life support power low.
Alright, so the verdict is I could not find any creatures under the water, which is unfortunate. Maybe we'll find some on another planet. And I've been running around on the surface here for a minute, and I cannot find any life on the surface. I mean, there's like there's barely even any plants on the surface at all, so it's a pretty barren world other than under the water. There's plant life, but there's no, like, creatures at all. And it was a pretty accurate description when it said a dead world. I'm using my scanner, and you can see there's, like, nothing around. Like, there's hardly even any fuel to refuel my ship around here, so you gotta be really careful if you land on a dead planet like this that you can get back off of it. Luckily, I found a little bit of plutonium, and it's like lava. Look at that. It looks like lava flow has been running through here. That is cool looking. There is something out there in the distance, but not much going on out here, unfortunately. Alright guys, that's going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Post any comments or questions about the game down below. As always, I post a new video every day. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.